Hello and welcome, everybody, to Transformational Tools Energy Focus of the Week for July 13th through the 19th this time. My name is Leslie Romine, and for those of you that don't know me, I'm a trainer, consultant, and practitioner of Arlene's Color Therapy Program. And I'm coming to you from Albany, Oregon. It is a beautiful sunny day here, and we've had really hot weather, but now it's kind of cooling off a little, just perfect. So I'm excited about that. Hope you are having fun where you are. Stacey is here with me today to bring you the energy focus for this week. Hi, Stacey.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah. So interesting cards have come up this week. Really interesting. As I was working with them and tuning in, I got the first card and I thought, something's not quite complete here. And a second card popped up. So we're going to have two luminaries today. And then the color card. So the first one is dawning, the luminary dawning. And see if you have that ready to come up. Can you show us that card? Yeah. It's this one here. Well, she's getting it. Yes. So the message in dawning is in the process of trust, cooperation, and resonant honoring of each other, I assist humanity to create through the human heart and the empowered self using rhythmic wave formations emanating from the earth. I am the power of creation, growing, forming, and emerging from the earth through humans. You know, as this card came up, I actually visualized the rhythmic waves of this power of creation moving. Recently, I'd seen the pictures of the eruptions in Iceland going on, and I've been looking at geological formations and thinking about how many thousands of years it's taken for it to form into the form it is now. And that just showed me this creation can be slow, fast, and everything in between. Coming up from the earth, this is a powerful energy of dawning. Renewed moment to moment, it's available to us as we welcome it with the faith and trust that each new moment is a step in that creation. Cooperating and embracing it with open arms allows us to live fully each day and each moment, which brings new possibilities. We are encouraged to open to our fullest selves in this rhythmic way until it feels comfortable and more familiar. You know, I have to say that the colors in this beautiful card have so much to tell us. There's the red, orange, and the green, and the white, and the very, very light pink. There's so many. And at the center of creation, you know, it comes up from out of the earth and sustains us. It just shows us how supported we are. And I know in these times of great change in all our lives that we are feeling a little, trying to find our balance in all this. And so this is saying, bring that energy up from the earth and allow the things that come up, the new possibilities to come up, be embraced fully. It's just a beautiful, beautiful card. Thank you. It says to accept your faith with new growth with faith, even as you push through the fog of uncertainty. Throw open your windows to the dawn and live fully each moment. I love that. Love that. And I love that it's saying, the earth is really such a part of that, that it helps us be able to be grounded and to have that balance within us so that we can really take the leaps that are coming and that are here, frankly. So do you want to say more about that, Stacey?
No, actually, I was just kind of listening and experiencing it. It was a
Yeah.
very, very peaceful card to me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, I know sometimes when I've gotten this card before, it seemed like, I have to throw open my arms to everything. But it's like, no, it's just being willing to trust, that deep sense of trust that we are held in that beautiful supportive energy. So yeah, I really loved picking this card. And that second card that goes with it is so perfectly a match for what it's saying. And that second card is sweetness. Yeah, this one. This one. Let's see if I can get it up a little closer. There you go. Yeah. The message from sweetness today is open your heart to the sweetness of life. It's available to all. Well, how do we do this? Well, sweetness tells us that we are wrapped in a blanket of fragrant hope, hugged by a warm breeze of compassion, encouraged by whispers of inner empowerment, and showered with heavenly swirls of divine devotion. This is the endless bounty offered to all through the universe. Sweetness comes to us asking us to open the back of our heart to let in the sweetness of life. Sweetness says, I dissolve any fear of feeling vulnerable. Let my song soothe you. It is the hum of the universe which embraces you with sweetness. Both of these cards have 11 as the sacred geometry, and sweetness has 33. Both of these are master numbers. And what they're telling me is that these are energies of mastery, meaning it's a powerful energy of the universal and earth energies that we're working with this week. It is the hum of the universe which embraces you. It is a constant evolutionary force of support and love. Boy, does that feel good. It's like ground ourselves and look for the sweetness, take in the sweetness, and how that is done is to open the back of our heart and to let in the sweetness of life. And sometimes if you can just visualize this card being on your back, and just coming through that part of your being, saying, I support you and I give you this hum of sweetness. I don't know if you've ever had that experience, but at times, there are times, when you're out in nature, when you can feel that rhythm of creation and that beauty that it has to show us. And I think that's what these two are saying is trust, know you are supported by earth, by sweetness of the divine, and wow, powerful, powerful to me, very powerful, very soothing, very helpful. Oh, thank you, Stacey, for holding those. Now our color card actually reinforces a part of this. And the color card today is the strength in brown. Brown is of the earth. Her warmth and caring heal old wounds and reestablish trust. It's a fertile birthing life abundantly. This energy is nurturing, safe, and earth connected. It is continuously birthing new possibilities and new life. How do we tap into this with open heartedness? Because these other two cards are saying, let your heart be open, open to receive, open to give. Well, it feeds us through, earth feeds us through its structure and its natural expression of beauty, which is ever evolving. Like we can spend time outdoors, visiting a waterfall, going to the ocean, tending our plants, doing whatever connects us to those beautiful gifts. They're renewing to our bodies. You know how that is just to be outside for a while. And our soul selves too, through our universal communication system, which is the earth and spirit's expression of joy, love, and compassion. The just think about those times when you've been in nature. Thank you, Stacey. Um, where you have just felt like, I am so tired or I am so done with this issue. And you just go outside and you just maybe sit for a while. You go find your favorite tree. You take a walk by the river and breathe deeply and take in those beautiful energies. And I think that's what it's saying today to us is um, the earth energies that are coming up, which here we go with dawning, it's coming up through that. The earth is in support, and the earth is here in all its beautiful natural settings to help nourish and hold us in that compassion and that love, so that we have something to give and we have something to offer and we have some contribution, and we it it's for that purpose, but it's also for the purpose of just letting us know we are so loved. We are so loved and cared for, and that when we know that, it renews our energy, it renews us and heals whatever is in the way. And all these three cards talk about when we allow whatever is holding us back or whatever seems to be stuck, we release that through the body, and we release it into the earth, we release it. It allows us to really receive these beautiful energies. I know Stacey can talk to that with her Qigong for sure. Um, and
That's what I thought you were describing.
yeah, 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 it's just so helpful. If you want to speak more about that.
Well, I have to say, so I was just preparing the cards in my hands to give a nice little display, right, with
Yeah.
the brown. But what I realized after Earth Crystals and Luminaries, when I
Mhm.
learned that there was two different backs to the cards. So we actually have that perfect balance. It's the yin and the yang energies in both of these cards. So
Mhm.
it was just one of those. I'm sitting here going, I'm going to hold them this way and I'm going to put this card here. And I'm like, oh, they're in perfect balance. And
Mhm.
with adding that Mother Earth principle and the grounding, that is what every morning in Qigong we're doing. We're allowing Mother Earth's energy to come up and cleanse our body and nurture us and nourish us. And Mother Earth's energy is just like being comforted, knowing you're never alone, being connected, being at peace.
Yeah.
It's so important that we stay grounded and keep that awareness, because we can
Mhm.
get busy and forget, and it's so important to our mental and physical health, our well-being, and
Mhm.
allowing us to grow more spiritually. The more connected we are to Mother Earth, the more we can get our intuitive self coming down and keeping that balance between
Mhm.
the two. So
Yeah.
oops. And Brown just went to the ground, so
You wanted to get grounded, I guess.
I guess so. So we have baby Brown, but yes.
Yes, yes, that's so true. Um, it also with the just a quick share. I had a group meeting with another group, and people were sharing the stuff that they've been through lately, and how they had found some insight into their growth because of it. And everybody had really major things go on, major life changes. And they spoke and said, you know, um, part of when you're in balance, and when something comes along and you remember, oh, yeah, this is just a step in the next thing that's going to come. I wonder what that will be. And I also had a friend that her favorite saying was, I wonder, instead of like, oh dear, no, she said, I wonder what's going to happen next. I wonder about this. And I always love that because it's like it takes you out of that place where you're worried about something, or you're tensing up and stuff, and it just allows us to release into these beautiful energies. And what a great group today, uh, balancing in earth and spirit, and receiving that love and sharing that love. It's just beautiful. Okay, so let's get to our readings today. And I see Dodie today, and um, Jeannie and Arlene. Are there others?
I am not seeing anyone right now. I'm going to go double check on YouTube and see if there's anyone hanging out over there. But if you are hearing us, please just do a quick chat if you can, so we know that you are here.
Okay, so how about, um, I think we have time today for a luminary and a color card. And how about if I pick a luminary for Dodie, and then we'll pick one for, then you can pick a color card, if that's okay, Stacey. So what luminary wants to come up here? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Let me get my, well, Dodie, you have love child today. Love child. It's the numbers 5 and 10 in sacred geometry. And it's talking about protecting your innocence with discernment, to know what's safe and not, and then and then wrap all that around, your cares and your seriousness, and be in that beautiful child self of yourself, where you are loving that child and celebrating that child. So this is a good reminder for all of us, is to know, to be reading our own energy, and to know when, that doesn't feel just right. I think I'm going to pass. Or saying, wow, that's really not where I want to go. And just be discerning about that. And to encourage that part of ourselves to be aware, but not in a like we're going around and doing that all the time. Not like you're on hyper focus, but just so that okay, I am going to sense how do I feel? How do I feel about this in certain situations? And when you, that way you really can begin to trust that part of yourself more and grow into, knowing, oh, this feels great. I'm really enjoying this. And I can be playful and I can be having fun and I can be in my innocence and know that I am safe and loved and wrapped in that beautiful, I think Arlene puts it, cotton candy. That's what I kind of see on the outer parts of this is that beautiful light pink. And what's in the middle, and this one always strikes me, is that beautiful magenta color, which is compassion for that child in us. And we do that by making those boundaries. So that's for you, Jody.
And you got a wonderful color, Dodie, to go along with that. You did get lime green. It's the lesson in lime green. It's getting a little out of focus, but we know what the color is and what a spiritual color that is. Bringing in that heart energy with the green and the white light. Just like we were talking before, using that filter, but with your natural instincts as a leader, bringing in that heart energy, your spiritual connection, the wisdom of our ancestors, and what you have to share. It's just, this came up lesson, but I'm kind of going to say you're in between there. It's not really totally a lesson because I was having problems with the card when I pulled it. So you're kind of in the middle there. But just allow that green to surround you and hug you and hold you, and just be who you are. Just be you and share that wonderful light and energy you have.
And I noticed that the magenta is the complement of it for compassion. So have compassion for that part of yourself. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, Jeannie's next. Would you like to do Luminary or color card?
Luminary.
All right.
I haven't seen Jeannie in a while.
Yeah.
Now she used to kind of pop on some Qigong with me when I was doing it at noon. Now I do that 7 o'clock. Some people are like, it's too early.
Yeah.
Then you realize that once you get into it, it's a great way to start your day.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just mixing some cards up here. Let's see what Jeannie's got. Look, I didn't even look yet.
Ooh.
Is that one expanding, or am I guessing wrong?
It's expanding. Yeah.
I did guess right. I'm so happy. And that's a perfect card for Jeannie. Just look at yourself as in the core of this card. All the facets, all the beauty, and all that you have within you. And as it expands out into your family, friends, the community, to see what just you, with your beautiful magnificence, how you touch the world, going all the way out to the points of this card. Never underestimating yourself, what one little thing you do and how that goes out and makes a difference. So don't ever question yourself. Don't ever think you're not doing enough. What you're doing is perfect and coming from a place of love. And that's what's important.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jeannie, your color card is Strength in Orange. Strength, what? I can't, I'm not very good. There we go. Strength in orange. Sensual, alive, present, and blue. Boy, is this the creative self. Our orange and our blue centers are really, really that part of creating. And creating what you want to bring into the world. Um, Senses, using your senses, feeling alive and present. It goes so much along with the other cards that we drew for this week. You know, the favorite things you love to do. Maybe it's hiking or working in the yard or dancing or whatever it is. You know, celebrate that sensual, that senses part of yourself, and be happy, be happy, be happy for who you are and what you bring and all the energies that are supporting you. Awesome card. Awesome card. Wow.
So, Jeannie, you can just sing that song, don't worry, be happy. Keep that singing in your mind all day.
That's right. Get really happy. Cute. Okay, Arlene is next. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll go with the luminary this time.
Okay.
We'll see what that is. And here it is. It is Dolphin Song. All right. Dolphin Song. Talk about being happy. The little dolphins are out there playing around in the ocean. Let's see if there's something specific here. It says, sit beside us in the nothingness to rejuvenate your inner resolve. Swim with me to the depths of the ocean whose beauty fills the soul. Call to me anytime. You are never alone. So the song of the dolphins are affirmation, resonation, and celebration. So affirming where you are in the process, affirming your work, affirming your offering, and resonating with that and celebrating this week. You know, with the other cards that we drew, you have that balance going and just being in celebration. That's what I see. I see them flipping around. You know how they do in the ocean. Just saying celebrate and accept an affirmation of all that you've done and been doing, all that you are as a being who came to this planet to help, raise our vibration, raise our energy levels, and help us to grow. Yeah, we're grateful, and take it in and play.
And then, if you have any questions that as you're celebrating, tune into the color of white. And you did get the lesson in white, so it just says seek out the answers from a higher source. So during this fun, as you're frolicking with the dolphins, watching them dance and play and sing and chatter, and you're in that place, you're in that fun, happy place of youth, place of exploration, really tapping into your higher self, that divine energy. Just the simple questions, nothing big. Oh, simple. Didn't even know I was saying that, but just, simple questions. And keep them simple. One answer questions, yes or no's. Just tune in for those things that you've been pondering, you're not sure about, and just ask for the clarity and listen to those dolphins. Even if you just want to sit there on the beach and watch them and ask, hey, when that one jumps up once, it's affirming. If it doesn't jump up and sing to me, I guess I'm not supposed to go that way. So just keep it simple, but have fun. Let go of the worry and the excitedness and frustrations. Just sit there, watch the dolphins, listen to them, and ask those little simple questions. And you'll get your answers, and it'll be just wonderful and just create that peaceful feeling within.
Absolutely. Beautiful reading to Stacey. Thank you.
Thanks.
I know we don't have any more on our list, but my hubby is wanting a card today, and he is off to his excursion for the weekend. So I told him I will be picking a card for him too. Okay. So here we go. Ooh, crown. I love it. See which one that is. Page 46. And
It's going to be a good excursion if you got the crown.
Oh, for sure. He was so in the zone today as he took off, and wow, I know he's going to have a really amazing day. Can't wait to hear. So it's a vibration of the number 10, and it says, "This is your time to be recognized. Will you boldly accept the crown of awakening, not as one who stands above others, but one who shares the journey of becoming fully present and accepts the responsibility for living a unique contribution? It's time. The preparation is complete." And I'll tell you, he's written an article for the paper that's coming out tomorrow, and he's off in this wonderful reconnecting with people and connecting with new people. And I just think this is a great card for him, really moving into that, recognition and humbly, saying, yeah, I do know a few things to share.
He does. I just, as you were talking, I did get the lesson in blue for Will, which, you are getting out there, and just like that article going out, and you do know a lot. And this is just that, I think it's that little bit of that, I don't want to say a block in speaking that, going into the total truth and all still being a little hesitant, which we all are. I mean, it does happen.
No, you do it right.
And then it's like, hey, it wasn't that tough. And oh, look, So just carry some blue with you, knowing that really you do have the strength, and it's all happening, and the perfect words will flow out and just be the perfect you, and show what all this wonderful stuff brings to life.
Thank you. Lovely.
And so just really quick, I do want to say, usually the Journal with Your Knowing Self is the second Tuesday, but it did hit kind of funny this month. So it is on the 16th at 4 o'clock. Vortal members, that is a free hour of journaling guided by Arlene. If not, you can always sign up at transformationaltools.com under the events. There is a small fee for non-Vortal members, but it's really worth it. If you've got something going on, and same thing, if you're looking for an answer and tapping in, it's a great thing to set that intention.
It is.
And usually it comes to you, you write it down, you may see it, and you're like, oh, hey, cool, it answered my question, and now I know what to do on that issue or whatever was happening. Also, while you're at transformationaltools.com, the main page does have the Vortal information. There's also links in there to sign up. It is a monthly membership for a Transformational Tools community with like-minded people, spiritual people, a place where we can connect. We've got the Facebook page. We've got monthly presentations, and of course, you get discounts for different classes or free classes. So definitely check it out. The way our world is, we do need that community. Just like that, with that community builds that backing. So people like Will can go out there and speak the truth and share all this wonderful information. But sometimes you just want that community behind you so that you don't feel alone, like, oh no, everybody's going to think I'm so weird, I can't say that. But hey, guess what? There's a whole group of us doing that. So then who's weird? Is it us or them? No. So anyhow, please go check out the website. Any questions, always send us an email. We're always here to answer anything. Get on the Facebook page, send us a chat, let us know how you are, what you do, and if there's anything we can do for you.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, thank you everybody for coming, and we wish you a beautiful week ahead. And I know with the energies that I'm sure there'll be wonderful things coming your way. So thank you, Stacey.
Oh, thank you. I love the cards. It just makes the whole week look like it's so inviting and so calm and peace and connected.
Yes.
So thank you very much for doing the insight on those cards in such a positive, loving way. So remember, what filter on the back of the heart's energy, which is the summer energy in Qigong, is the heart. So everybody go out there and love.
Yep. Okay, bye-bye for now.
See you next week.
Mm-hmm.